So you missed the 5 o'clock. Be here on time.
Wow. That's how we gonna start this. Okay.
Started on the bullshit.
Already,
Started on the bullshit for brunch. It's cool. It's cool.
Brunch and bullshit is the name of the show.
I understand though.
Welcome. We already on the bullshit.
Perfection takes time.
Clear.
I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. Not even mad. I'm not even mad.
As y'all said, that is Christina. All right. I'm Ciara. Welcome. We just gonna get straight into the bullshit. I mean, first episode, right? Come on, we're here. Clearly, we are here now.
So as she said, I'm Christina Diamond. A few of you might know me already, and this is Ciara, Step by Ciara.
Step by Ciara on this show.
And she's always late. So this is what friendships after dating looks like. So
Wow. I guess in order to be friends after dating to begin with, like, you would have to know why and accept that for the person. Like, why it wouldn't work. Acceptance. That's a big one. You took the words right out of my mouth. So acceptance. Okay.
We are here now.
Because I feel like when you start dating somebody, like, everyone is always put on the mask. So when you're friends, like, of course, I mean, you gotta fake it with your friends.
Yeah,
like,
like,
be real.
Like be late all the fucking time?
I mean, we moving past that. All right, move on. Please.
You text me and said I am on the way. I call you and you were walking out of the house. Where was you headed to? Because it wasn't here.
I was headed to the car.
With passengers. Passengers aren't here. So
Okay, let's be really clear. First of all, I am a mom. I think that also affects when you dated somebody or being friends after dating with people, because when you're a mom, you have to understand shit be happening.
They do. They do.
And so half the time I'm like, it's because I got a little one too. Like, you be by yourself and be like, so imagine if you had a little one.
Or imagine if I was dating you. We just wouldn't make it.
We
were prepared for tomorrow today.
We are going to just move past that. This is more so about a general
You're right.
conversation.
So I will start by asking you, do you think you can be friends after you date?
I think it depends on the maturity of the people or the persons that are involved in the situation.
Okay.
Some people can't. Like, I'm not friends with a lot of my exes, so I don't think that, like, it can just automatically be assumed. Yeah, like that it can just happen. I think it depends on the person's, like, individual mindset and maturity. And again, the acceptance, because if you didn't like me or if you couldn't accept some things about me, try to think you're interested in me, then how do I know for sure that those things are not what you're going to use to judge me as your friend? That's true. That's true. Damn. Hello? It might be the mimosas. Okay. Okay, and the reason I'm not friends with them, I guess it's a two-way street too, because I'm not friends with a lot of my exes because honestly, I don't think I would have liked that vibration in my world to begin with.
The truth is, she really didn't like these niggas. If we being honest, she really didn't like them. They were temporary motherfuckers.
This is a kiki moment.
Are we kiki?
We are not supposed to be kiki.
Are those shots?
So tell me, are you friends with a lot of your exes?
None of them. No, I take that back.
Heard none of them. You
I am
a reflective
not.
moment here, but you don't even want to accept
I
her
accept
reflection.
That's
So
fine.
why
She
you not
actually
friends?
thinking I'm okay with that.
Why you not friends with your exes?
I am not friends with the majority of my exes. I am friends, I can say, with a hot 2.
Okay. So what makes them different?
They understand that we're just friends.
Okay.
Not to stroke my own ego or whatever, but this is a moment and this is like our method.
Okay.
I think majority of my exes realized that I was dope after we broken up.
They always do.
They do. It's like you weren't with me during the struggle, or you were with me during the struggle, but you thought it was always going to be a struggle. And you didn't believe in me. And then it's like, oh shit, she still is on the path that she said she was going to do.
Yeah.
Well, yes.
We are at Lily's. Lily's better come on with the crowd.
Okay. Get some moisture for me. Okay. Lily's might have got down with that, okay? So Lily's over here, what is it? 3, 2, 1, bar roll. And if it ain't, it's on bar roll. And it's Lily is Lily and green. Okay,
It's a spinach bottom.
and the spinach is sauteed. It's not just regular raw spinach.
Okay. Here we go. Now we're just gonna stop real quick before we get into it. We're trying to eat you. Calamari. good.
Yeah. I like the brunch. The brunch is really good.
So far, we have different flavors.
Yeah. Come on, it's the rib. Get into the rib.
Here we go. See that little sneak peek? It's the steam for me coming off of it. Hello?
Extra tender. You need taste the rib. Girl.
Huh, you ready? Cause
Taste the rib.
I'm about to take off.
Taste the rib.
Okay, here we go. Hold on.
Before you take off.
You don't even need.
It's the potato.
You want to taste it, boo? Yeah. I'm gonna get you a man.
So, I'm going with what I thought I wanted in the first place. And we're gonna see how that goes. Because it was flat as an appetizer.
Let me tell you, she's not easily persuaded. So I'm surprised you listen to me anyway. I'm pretty shocked. In the meantime, let's talk about these lamb chops. Okay?
They bust.
They busting?
They bust.
Yeah, they did that. I'm just saying,
They bust.
this that. I take it.
Now you know, when no eggs, finna get in the way of some food. Some good food at that. Baby,
I was hungry. Okay.
not only was I hungry, but the fact that it was that good.
The shrimp ribs were my favorite.
Yeah, my soup.
And I gotta say, the spinach, the crab was good.
But the
But it was the
bed,
spinach. It was
the bed of sauteed
You
spinach.
better say that. Let me in it. Hello.
Okay, let me down to sleep. Because baby, we came here to eat.
So listen, we're not gonna forget
Bars.
what you was talking about though, because you definitely said a key point with they thought that it was gonna be a struggle.
They listen forever, and if you wasn't down to take the ride with me, understand that you can use the bus as it goes by.
Okay.
It's a Benz. Honey, we here in the big line. It's a Benz bus. Okay.
I'm right.
So yeah, that's why I feel like I'm not friends with a majority of my exes. They still call private or no caller ID. Shouts out to the Mercury retrograde, but
Stay away
still
from me.
Still don't answer.
I tell them Mercury retrograde, don't call me.
No.
Okay. Stay where y'all at.
Cause I'm gonna out you. I'm gonna screenshot
Yeah.
this. I'm gonna post it. Hey guys, I see you. I don't want to.
So then it makes me want to ask you, okay, so what can qualify? Like, okay, hypothetically speaking, because I don't want to speak anything over your current situation, but if you use your current situation now, like, what would she need to not do in order to be your friend after? If worst came to worst,
We would have to end on good terms.
then it matters.
Like it has to be like
So have the breakup. So that's the step one.
a subtle fizzle out. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like the breakup matters. If we fizzle out and we both be like, babe, this not working. Babe, I just think we should be friends. Like I do believe like a couple of my exes, we should have just been friends.
Yeah.
But, you know, curiosity killed the cat and I wanted to see if it's, you know. And
So the transition has to be smooth.
yeah.
But all people don't believe in like a breakup. Unfortunately, the word itself just has like a negative connotation.
Yes, it does. Break up, break away.
So you think that's like a societal thing, like that?
I
When
do.
you break up, people automatically assume that it has to be beef.
Because if you think about it, girlfriend, boyfriend, I have to like something about you. So why is it that if we don't work,
I just stop.
I have to be, Now, we don't have to be intimate. It doesn't have to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, me and family don't have to have conversations.
Yeah.
We don't have to have sex, but I should be able to still call you and be like, you good? Talk
Yeah.
my mind. How you been?
Well, then that would lead to the second point I was gonna say. So okay, so the first point would have to be that it's an amicable breakup.
Yes.
And then the second point I think would be definitely understanding boundaries.
That.
Like you gotta, cause you know what I'm saying. You can't call me at like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning
No.
because
I don't
you
care how
need
drunk
me if
you
I
are.
would have answered when we were in a relationship.
Unless you just got into a car accident, your mom passed away.
Yeah.
There's certain things like your mom passing away, grandma, somebody important and you calling me and you're like, I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Okay, that I can understand. I'm bringing my girlfriend with me though.
Yeah.
I don't care how much like consoling you need. I'm bringing her with me just so that it's not, oh, it's something extra and it's gonna cause you a threat. No, like.
See, now you got me reflecting because now I'm over here like, I wonder if maybe that part was missed after my breakup. Because I feel like a lot of the people that I dated,
boundaries.
I'm not the best. I'm not gonna lie. Because I'm kind of a punk, okay? Just a smidgen. Don't go there. But I'm just a little bit. And
baby, this
I don't know how to always
it's
like,
mimosas.
I know what I feel and I know like, you know what I'm saying, like the type of vibe or like the energy that changes with people, but I don't always know how to like vocalize that and say like, hey, like that's enough or it's not. I may have to like, I'm the one that like won't answer the calls. I know you calling me 3 or 4 times and I won't answer. Versus like you may be like, answer the first time and be like, listen, I'm busy, don't call me right now. Okay?
No, but okay, with exes, if you're my friend, I'm gonna answer the phone. Like, hey, what's up? Like, but if I'm doing something, hey, what's up? Me and my girl about to da-da-da, I'm gonna call you later. Just because, for one, I'm going to respect my situation. I'm gonna let her or them know. I'm not scared to be saying though.
After dating though, you have if you're already in one mindset or have like a certain type of routine or pattern, when you're dating somebody, maybe you have to give them time to transition into understanding those new boundaries. No.
If you want me in your life, you're gonna go by my rules. Because either I'm here with my rules or I'm not here. Those are your options. Regardless of how we broke up, hey, if I believe in our friendship, we can be friends. But that flirty stuff, people like, okay, if we dated, you gonna still want me flirty. I'm a flirt. I'm flirtatious. So okay, we can flirt,
but maybe that needs to be one of the top things on the dump. So the 2 dudes that you need to have is boundaries, amicable breakup, boundaries. But then the first dump would have to be like
no flirting.
No flirting. No flirting.
But
that's a blurred. It becomes a blurred line though. And then like think about like when you do decide to get into a new situation or you're just talking to somebody.
Then my new situation.
They may not always understand. Yeah, they're gonna flirt with you, of course. But I'm saying they may not always understand why you still flirting with your ex.
I want to flirt with my ex
when you start a new situation.
Yeah, because I know.
But then that sounds like mixed signals because
I'm not flirting with my ex.
If you okay with being a little flirty
with other people, I can flirt. Like I would rather flirt with a stranger that hasn't seen my vagina naked versus flirting with somebody that has seen me naked. Like if I roll your face, I'm not gonna flirt with you because you're gonna think, hey, me flirting with you? She wants to rub my face again. Yeah, like it sends the wrong message. I don't want that. So I'm gonna flirt with, oh, you cute, like I don't know you. I'm not taking you home. You don't have my contact information. Versus somebody that I met. No, you want advice, girl? You know 2 + 2 = 3. Or you, 2 + 2 = 4. But that, like, oh, you want to wear this outfit? I like that outfit. These shoes. I got you. You can hit me for that. I got you. Oh, me and my girl tripping, or my girl tripping on me. Okay, well, what you need? Because I know you. Like, I can give you pointers with that. But if you hit me like, damn, I'm horny. You done called the wrong number.
Yeah. But then what about those times? Okay, so I'm gonna be completely transparent. I'm gonna be transparent. So what about the times where, you know, everybody like says one thing and they have all these beliefs, of course. And then when you're in your moment though of being lonely or feeling like maybe that's just me.
Now you see my blinks. I didn't want to say nothing.
Well, when I'm feeling lonely, or sometimes you know you want that outside. Yeah, and when I even hit up the ex,
are you single or are you in a relationship?
Well, listen, no, I was gonna say if the ex hits you up and you just so happen to be in one of those vulnerable states, is it okay to still maybe
backslide?
Not backslide, but to kind of feed yourself
feed your ego.
Well, call it how it is.
Okay, because I was waiting to see where you was going with this. No, okay.
Because the ego has to be heard.
Right, but what is your situation for? What is your current situation for? And if they ain't doing what they need to do, then that don't need to be
Well, I guess I feel like with my, okay, so I grew up with like my mom when she used to date her boyfriends. When she got married now to my current stepdad, my only stepdad. When she got married, like Juan became Uncle Juan, and you know what I'm saying. Kenny became like almost like cousin Kenny a little bit. So it was never like a hard, and I'm sure they had hard.
Yeah, you or for but you're talking about it from, okay, you gotta think of it as a child point of view.
Yeah.
Now, if there's a child involved, I don't expect, hey, I'm not talking to them like this, so you're not talking to them like this.
Yeah.
You can't be like, oh, this is my stepdad, but yes, uncle such and such, yes, cousin such and such, because y'all's relationship now still continues.
Well, then I think that would be point 3, is that it would be acceptance. I feel like, well, I was saying, I guess I feel like that it worked for my mom and my dad because he accepted her for who she was.
And
so,
trusted
like,
that
how,
she set boundaries
Yeah.
so that their relationship would flourish into whatever it was going to be without outside people.
yeah.
Because if they're ex for a reason.
That's true. That's true.
And I'm just saying, if I'm currently your current, I'm not worried about your ex because
So when you ask me the question, I
You're an
think especially
excuse of
as the
enough.
conversation like moves along for me, I don't know, I guess I'm changing my viewpoint a little bit. I'm a Sagittarius, so I'm changing, okay? When you first asked the question, I was like, yeah, cool, I'm all for the friends after dating. But now that I'm getting older, and then even in this conversation, I'm like, I don't know if I would want to. Honestly, I just...
it's a no.
It's
For
a
what?
no.
For what?
Yeah.
For what? And then here's another thing. How far did the dating go? Was it a relationship?
That determines it
or was
too.
y'all just talking? Because
that determines it too.
technically, we just talk.
So that's not even like
It's
you can know about
not,
your lady.
yeah. Like I ain't never seen your coochie.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay, so let's get even a little juicier. Let's go and look a little boomerang, a little curveball up in here, right? So us being, gay women,
okay.
what do you feel about friends or exes trying to be friends after dating when children are involved? Like for me, I feel like a lot of my exes were trying to be my friends a little bit because they were trying to keep a relationship with my daughter.
Okay.
And then it was like when we saw that we were not on one accord with being friends, you tried to use my daughter to try to like ease back in there. Like, do you feel like
Well, for me, I
it's
feel
harder
like
when children are involved?
yes and no, because your daughter is old enough to have her own phone. So if she chooses to have a relationship with them, that's on her. That's her choice.
Yeah.
And she like, down the ride, like, well, my mama don't deal with you no more. So yeah, you didn't really,
Okay.
you really weren't. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
a need in my life, or if you were, you helped me through this, you helped me through that, or I'm not
Yeah.
calling you for anything. That's different because I'm calling you directly as the child in the situation. But people that use children to be like, oh, I'm just here for such and such. Let me just go by saying, I don't care. Like, no, and I don't have kids, and I've dated women with kids. I don't give a goddamn. That wasn't my baby. I didn't give birth to them. And if me and that child has a relationship, do they have a phone? I may be willing to buy them a phone for us solely to talk. If I don't need to get in contact with you. Because it's not about you. It's about the baby. It's about the kid. It's about whatever impact I feel like I had on their life or whatever connection that we had.
So it really matters like how old the child is.
Yes.
Okay.
And then if I need the mom's approval, then that's something different.
Yeah.
But that whole like, oh, I'm just calling for, she got her own phone. You ain't. Send her a message on Instagram. You know she got one. You follow it. I see you like everything. Like, that's corny.
But then I also feel
you want
like
to help? Send me a check.
that if me and you not cool or we're not
baby not
vibing like that,
cool
then we not cool.
Yeah. We are a package. My child and me, we're a package, and we decided collectively that you ain't
I decided for us. Let's just say what it is. I decided for us. But this no longer serves us.
at all. Okay. But if you think about it, kids are like, well, what she buying me or what they buying me, what they buying me. They don't really care.
That's how they want.
That's how they want. Like,
It's a really great area. Like I just feel like still it truly depends on that person's personal choice.
definitely so.
It plays a big part.
Because the exes that I'm still friends with, one of them's married. This is like her second marriage. I haven't been invited to either one of the weddings. If you're watching this, I feel some type of way. However, I respect it because
we can sip to that.
We
Just-
can.
You can't just throw that out. It's the Scorpio with her, okay? I just want y'all to know. It's gonna be some moments where we say that this is wrong,
If
and
you
it's gonna be
tapped
really,
in,
really wrong.
if you tapped in, maybe you tapped in. But
that girl
again,
said I was not invited to the wedding.
either one of them. But I'm not tripping because I respect that. Like, I don't necessarily know I would invite any of my exes to my wedding either. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Because let me tell you something. If you ever have a moment where the producer say anybody objects, I'm gonna shoot you this time. Okay? Don't say anything because you have not a clause. Are you saying you right now? Are we bringing this current?
oh, you want to?
Like we need some shots.
Is this? We might as well go ahead and
We gonna get some
answer
shots, man.
the shot seat. Because if you ain't gonna answer it,
Shot seat it is, then,
Shot
baby.
seat it
Here we
is.
go. We